Oh man, it has been forever. Let's get that fixed. Spotify. Spotify window, settings. There we go. Wonder if anyone's gonna get freaked out. I don't go live very often. Yay! Hey, what's up, Tomato? It's been a minute. Hold on, is my mic super quiet? It is. Hold on, we gotta adjust levels. There we go. You can probably hear my dishwasher in the background, but that's fine. Alright. We're going to start off with some puzzles real quick, just to get the gears creased. Do a quick puzzle rush, you know? Black to move. Yep. 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 Ooh. This one's a bit tricky, isn't it? It's not actually tricky, I'm just bad. Oh. Hello. GHGHGHGHG space GHGHGHHG. I've never met you before, but welcome. Welcome. We're going to be hitting some chests here in a sec. What am I supposed to do here, by the way? Why to move? No, this doesn't work. What? I sense something. I am bad at chase, by the way. I don't know if this much is immediately obvious, but I'm only rated 1,000, so yeah. Why isn't this obvious? Where's the out? What's the move? I love this move. If they take, then it's bad. Oh, is it this? No, definitely not. This move. Do I play Celeste? Yes, I do play Celeste. I play quite a bit of Celeste. I work on mods. If you've heard of Fusion Collab, I'm one of the musicians on that big old project. Yeah, so I play quite a bit, but Alright, let's hop into the pool. We're going to hit some rapid games. Don't know if it's going to be a longer stream. So we can't move this bishop until we move the knight. And then I'm not seeing e5 as a threat. So let's start off with this. Just so this guy can always drop back. Here we go. This is kind of annoying. So that's so cool. I love Celeste. Aw. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games. If this happens, we just drop the bishop back. Oh, that doesn't look like a good move. Takes. I don't like this move from our opponent here, but I don't know why. How's your impressions on Silksong? I haven't played it much. So far, though, it's, you know, a pretty enjoyable experience. Should we start by pinning the knight? Interested in that kind of move. I think I'll just take the pawn. No, let's just castle. Keep it simple. We should play knight c3 for sure. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Silksong. Okay, this hole we already talked about this. Oh, actually, what about this move? Takes. Knight's got to move. Those squares work. Let's do this move first. No. Actually, we're fine with him taking here. Let's do knight c3 like we planned. If he takes, we take with the pawn. And now we've got a really nice outpost for our knight. I don't think he realizes this, but that's fine. And now he's attacking the pawn. This knight is about to be very unhappy. I didn't have time for a move like this, but this knight actually does cover this square, so even if he does end up trying to plop his knight in there, it's a mistake. Ooh, I don't like that move because I can play this. We call that Grand Forks. I love Grand Forks. He's going to take this pawn. Then he's going to take this one. I think he has to start with this one. Oh, he doesn't. What if I... Let's open up. Let's weaken that king. His king's kind of sitting in the open. I kind of want to weaken it. And then we play a move like Rook E1. Nah, this pawn's still hanging. Let's defend it and hit the queen at the same time. No dark square bishop to worry about. Upload time is so long, it won't even show how much time you have left. Aw, damn. That's mad annoying. Okay. What's our strongest move here? I don't see any immediate attacking potential off the rip. Rook E1 is never a bad move. Ooh, what if I play this to intending this? And then this knight's kind of stuck here. So many options. I'm in a good position. I want trades. How do I make trades happen? Yeah, we shouldn't play that. That just hangs a pawn. 7 to 9. Let's go with our one plan. Why not? This is annoying, actually. I shouldn't have allowed that. I should have played A3. Because now he just gets this knight move for free. Okay, attacking this knight. Let's just bring the rook to the middle. Again, no dark square bishop to worry about here. And next move is probably actually A3 followed by rook C1. How about you, GHG? Have you been playing Silk Song? Been enjoying it? Ooh, that's a trade. I really like trades right now. And now let's double attack that pawn. He's gonna have to push it, and then I get to take it and have more of a center presence. Again, no dark square bishop, so we got 2 pieces on this. He does get this move in, and after that, I think I'll play. Oh, hits the queen. That looks like an issue to me. I think I blundered. That's fine. Oh. Takes here. Attacks the queen. Takes with rook. I think taking is the play. Oh, no. Because after he takes... Let's say I take here. He takes. I take. He takes here. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Do we attack the knight? Oh, we can just do something like this and pin the knight to the king, I think, and then we just take the pawn. Unless I'm missing something, but he can't move the knight now because it's pinned. Got it 2 days ago, but oh, he allows me to pressure the pin. Big fan of that one. So if I take here, he takes. I take. He takes. That gets tricky. Why not just take the free knight with check? And then take the pawn. And he's probably going to implode pretty soon because I am on top material-wise. Takes back. Alright. Tell you what, I am in the business of trades. Let's do this. That's mate! I'm dumb! No! I blundered mate in 1. I'm dumb. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this stupid brain dead activities. What am I doing? I gotta shake the nerves off. I played a great game other than blundering mate in 1. Like, what am I doing? That's a bad game from me. Take here, takes, and then I have an isolated pawn. I'm up a rook. Dummy! What am I even doing? Okay, it's fine. We're warming up. We're warming up. I'll get into the flow of things. Alright, we're going to be playing a d6 system. This is called the Pierce defense. Don't play this, buddy. Alright. Got it 2 days ago. It's a fun game, but sometimes it can feel repetitive when you keep going through the same area. This is true. Okay, so he plays this move. I'm going to say right now, this move is not good. He's going to take. And then, I don't know why it's not good. This is why it's not good. Because now, we're double attacking this pawn. He pins. And I play this move. Move your bishop, please. And I think he's going to play this. And then I'm just up a pawn. No, he doesn't. And now... to take with the bishop or the knight. If I take with the knight, I end up with my bishop in the middle. This bishop's really important in these kinds of games. So he obviously takes. And then I need to throw this in, so we can't play a move like bishop h6, throwing off my castling. Let's castle. I don't know what that's threatening. That's just a free knight. Long-ranged bishop, as they say. Oh! Instant resign. Let's check real quick. Did I mess up anything major? Also, don't read this guy's name. 94% accuracy. Okay. Pierce defense. 1 a pawn. Wonder the knight. GG. Alright. Let's hit another one. Same moves. Can you play it early? Nope. No early bird special. There's a funny little line that I really like is when they play knight here and knight here, where I sack the knight just to win it back with this pawn. So we're just gonna keep moving forward. A castle. I think we kicked the bishop. Ooh. I'm not gonna... Playing moves like this are just... It's just a bad idea. Okay, this bishop can come out. This bishop in the Pierce defense is not a very good bishop. So, if he allows me... Ooh. I don't know if I like having this bishop come to this side of the board. So I think I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm considering the following. We'll take. See what happens. I want to dislodge... Ooh, that's a bad move. I do not like that move from our opponent. Okay. How to... Let's try to... Let's play normal developing moves first. And then we're going to play c6. c6. This cuts off squares from the knight. If he trades, whatever. And then we have this side of the board to play with. The idea behind c6 is to cut off development of the knight as well as play b5. So we're going to go and do that. Oh, in this case, playing b5 hangs a pawn. So that's fine. Opponent bro didn't see it. Let's destabilize the center. Yep. This will open up our bishop if they take with a knight. Yep. They take with the queen there. I don't like that because I can do this. Yeah. And I'm leaving the rook hanging for a turn. I know there's a rook that's free right now. But currently I want to get tempo on the queen first. Oh. That's a crazy move, I'm not going to lie, because it just blunders a queen. I'm not sure what that is, but we call that the low elo scramble. GG, I guess. Welcome back. Thank you, Lunar. Thank you. Let's move off. I should probably save the knight. No? Like, I'm already up a queen. I don't really need to worry about a rook here. Let's just save our knight. The problem is... Nope, that's not a problem. Okay. Do it. I want trades, baby. That's going to provoke them to play this move. Probably. They're not going to take the pawn. I'm giving you a pawn for free. Whatever, I guess. Hello, Big. Why, hello there. How do we convert our win? We have to get this guy off the dark squares and out of that pin. Let's get out of that pin. That's going to free up both of these pieces. So. Brings the rook in. I think I want to cut off the rook. He's reattacking this as well. So I'm just going to defend it. But then he plays this move. But that doesn't matter. So we're going to defend the pawn. How am I liking Silksong? I'm enjoying Silksong. I've been playing it a little bit. I might play it some on stream. It's kind of weird though, because... What is this move? I would like to kick the rook. I'm not seeing a better move. I could play this. Going for this pawn. That gets a little weird. So let's just kick the rook. Oh, he can just take, can he? I'm dumb. Don't play like me. He doesn't take. That is a free pawn. What are you doing, my friend? Take the pawn. What is this? He's gonna play this move. He wants to play that. That's already guarded. So I'm gonna get the queen in the game. And defend this pawn as well. Since it's like mad hanging. Yeah, LunerG though. I'm enjoying Silksong. It's a cool game. I've seen some people like complaining about aspects of it, and I'm just like, dude, we've been waiting. How many? What does this move? What are these moves? These are like literally randomly generated moves. Okay, I think now is the time to attack. Let's hit this guy. Yeah, I've seen people complaining on social media about the game in some ways, and I'm just like, dude, we've been waiting for 7 years for this to come out. It is awesome. I've been enjoying it. I have friends who have been playing it. No, Hollow Knight wasn't easy. That's what I'm saying. Why are you complaining about the difficulty curve? This game is balanced around... I don't know. Doesn't make much sense to me. Okay. What do we want to do? I don't want to block my bishop. I'm going to just throw this check in. I was thinking about moves like this, but then I realized this queen is already defended. So this surely leads to mate. He's got to go like here or here. And then... Oh, he's got this square. And this is defending here. Let's hit the bishop. Yeah, I think we hit the bishop. Because if this bishop goes, this position falls apart. He's got to play a move like this. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm dead wrong. He can't play that move. This is forced mate. Because after a move like this, I play here, and he loses. Instantly. Instantaneously. There's no defense. He loses. GG. And yeah, $20 for a game that's been developing for 7 years from a 3-man team. I don't understand. People want a reason to be angry, I think. Okay, he plays that. We're going to trade. Then we're going to play this, because he has to take this way. Or he can take that way. That blunders a rook or mate. So if I play here, he goes here. I'm just going to throw the check in. Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple. Win the rook. If he goes forward, I'm like, you're an idiot. Okay, he resigns. Thank you. Thank you for the respect. Thank you for the respect. You're not going to rematch. We're going to hit the quick game review. I guess I get the difficulty frustration, how people are getting mad over the price. Silksong's pricing might actually begin to fix the... That's what I'm saying, Kyo. It's like an amazing game. And the price point is... Okay, yep, again. They can just take here. We know. They gave me their queen. Yep. Cool. I spotted mate in 5. Or mate in 6. Yeah. I think Silksong sets a precedent. We'll be back in 7 years, as they say. Yeah. I haven't had much time to play the game because I've been playing chess. Please play this move. I would love to play against this move right now. No? Okay. Plop the knight in early. Come on, man. This is the London. This system has been out for like 60 years. You should know how to play against it. Okay. What is that move? Oh, big gum, please don't get the wrong idea about games. What do you mean, get the wrong idea? They've had the wrong idea. I don't like this move. I don't know what it is. Wow. I am very interested in whatever our opponent is laying down. So we're going to play here instead, because in the future this is definitely being threatened, and I don't want to walk into that, move my bishop, and this. I would rather have my knight here after c4, but we're just going to play c3 for now. And then they're going to attack here, and then I'm going to do this, and then they're going to take the queen. They're going to go here. I don't like this from our opponent. Is this not just losing a pawn? Let's count the attacker, or defenders. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I take first, so I'm on top. And now we're good. And he plays a move like this, and I get this move in, and I'm in a good spot. Methinks. Might start making games with small teams and put them in a time crunch. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen, because I think probably why Silksong has been able to really thrive is because it had a massive simmer period. You know? Also, this game we're looking to get a little frisky. We're gonna castle and bring our rook into the game. And we got some big threats on the king, because this guy refuses to allow his bishop's normal development. This one's fine, but it doesn't have many good squares. It's got this one, which is just biting granite. So I like my position, even though it's not a structure that I'm super used to. I'm also not very good at chess, so you shouldn't take advice from me. Okay, let's castle. Time crunches are not a good thing. You down to play a practice game? Sure, I'm down. I really don't care about your rating either. We can just vibe. I want to put pressure on this pawn. How can I do that? Could hit this queen. My account is incognito practice accounts. Oh, are you like a good player or something? Okay, so he drops a defender off of this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Now, question is, do I want to keep this bishop? Probably. You okay? Alright, sounds good. After this, he plays... I have no idea what he plays. You're okay? That'll be fun then. They produce results at the cost of people. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, this guy's taking a long time. Did I miss something? I do not like our opponent's position. His pieces are, like, tied up. His queen and his dark square bishop have no squares. I'd like to see the eval on this one, actually. Interesting. So this hits his queen. Does this come with check? No. So he's got to recapture. And quite frankly, I am very okay with him taking this bishop. So let's do this. He has to recapture. Unless I'm missing something, which is completely possible. Oh, thanks, LunerG. Have a good night. Much love, bud. Okay. And now, can we make any meaningful threats? Oh. Well, that's just a free piece. Again, I must be missing something. Defends his bishop. Okay. I am up material. Let's make some threats. What about this move? You can take this with the tempo on my queen. I'm forced to recapture. You can also make this. No, we can't make that move. Can't make this move. Can't make this move. You can go here. I'm gonna play this first, I think. No. Because after takes, this is pinned to my king, and I don't like that. And he's also hitting my bishop, which I don't like. So let's come up with a better idea. Let's... chess stream! Yippee! We're wasting our clock, but it's fine. Our opponent's also wasting their clock. And I also don't want to weaken this, so... My light square bishop is awkward right now. I'm trying to solve that. I don't think he finds the sack here. So. If he plays here, hit my queen. And then I get to play this supernatural looking move here. Even worse, he plays this move. This move would have been really annoying. Because he just wins a piece. So. You know what I want? I want a queen trade. I think we'll capture it this way. What's up, Lux? Lux Z? Lux Z? Or Lux? Interesting move. Interesting move. So takes with bishop. And then I'm not happy there. I think we have to do it though, so I don't lose a pawn. Takes with bishop, and he gets his heart tickled a little bit. And I'll play here, I guess. He's gonna hit my bishop, I think. He could throw in a sack here. And win my bishop. Back. So he'll win 2 pawns there. I don't think he's gonna see it though. We're at 1,000 elo. So. Also, for all the new faces, if you like the music, he sees it! I'm impressed. Color me impressed. I don't think I'm gonna take back actually. Instead, I'm gonna play this counter-attacking move. Blundering my bishop in 1. Yeah. No, I'm in trouble here. I think I value this bishop enough to leave it on the board. I need to get this knight into the game. The problem is... No, there's no problem. After he takes here, there's really no problem. So I'm going to ignore it, actually. I'm going to give him that pawn. This knight's very loose. Are there any mega annoying moves he can play right now? Not really. Nothing that I'm seeing. You can play this move, maybe? But then I just play what I was planning on playing anyway. So. How's your night going, Lux? Am I saying your name right? Lux? Or is it Lux Z? Interesting. So I was planning on doing this anyway. Thank you for helping. Any plans to join the clue hunt? If this is Silksong spoilers, keep it to a minimum. I do not want the game spoiled for me. Please and thank you. Okay, now that this knight's here, I can play this move. And the knight could go here, or here, or here. He can't go here. So I'm going to play that as a destabilizing move. He can technically sack the exchange. Oh, the clue hunt for your thingy-mababadoo. I'm dumb. I dropped the bishop, but... Yeah, no, I just dropped the bishop there. Guys, I'm playing bad chess right now. Forgive me, please. I've never played on stream before, so this is an experience. He's thinking. He doesn't take it. What? That's a free bishop, my guy. I see what he's planning here, though. My position is so loose. Streaming chess scary, yeah. Oh, for real. What's really scary is I'm in trouble. I'm still up a piece, so I'll try to normalize my position a little bit. Can you play any fancy moves here? Ah! See, I don't know about that one, Chief. That gives me a hook. I'm gonna commit to making my position a little more safe. I don't want any funny business. Let's hit the queen first. Okay. Just calculating that out. Didn't see anything crazy for my opponent. Calculate first, ask questions later. Attacking my knight. Let's keep the bishop on this nice active diagonal. Ooh, wait. Let's play this move. Get my knight closer to the action over here. He can't take this, obviously, because I have it defended. We're not looking good on time. We gotta speed up. Chat, we gotta speed up. Unlock the speed potential. He still can play a move like this. Oh no, we can't anymore, because I can just take... He could never play a move like that. I'm literally, like, inventing tactics in my brain for my opponent. Brain dead activities. What is this move? Attacking my bishop. Oh! I need to get my king like a safety square pretty soon here, and probably play this one. So that it's, this bishop can't cover the square that I create. We're really burning the time on our opponent's clock. So. They still cannot play this away. Okay, this is going to show why the knight should be in the action, I think. We're going to hit the queen and the bishop. And that bishop is a crucial part of keeping this guy's position together. So when... excuse me. When I trade this bishop off, suddenly this guy's position is way less sound. I'm going to trade it off. Well, this queen's got to move. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Got to recapture the queen, right? I need to get a safety square in, like, genuinely. I'm going to take. And then we're going to get the safety square. I'm going to trade the queens off and then get the safety square. Unless he throws this move in, and then we're on the attack. We're on the offensive. Play... What will we play? This. You can't take with the pawn here. You have to take with the queen. And now suddenly, there's a lot of air around the king here. So we're going to play this move. Give my king some breathing room. Let's bring the rook over. This rook's not really in the game. Very interesting. My opponent is also down on the clock. Down a piece and down on the clock. That's a recipe for disaster, as they say. And I am locked in on playing a practice game with daily memes after this. Daily memes, what's your rating, if you don't mind me asking? Threatening this pawn. We're going to throw in the check first. And then we're going to move the pawn up to defend it. Now it's defended. Opponent might miss that. Oh, that's kind of tricky. But what if I said I do not care in the slightest about your tricks? And played something like this. And then this. Continue to stack that time pressure on. Because I'm up a piece. And I'm up time. Terrible move. Why is it terrible? Give me a second while I figure that out. Because I can play this. Okay, bishop's got to move. Does it have to move? No, it doesn't. And actually, I'm going to make a pretty meaningful threat here. Active chess. If he takes this, I take his rook. And now we take this pawn. He takes this pawn. And I drop this bishop back to a safe square. Oh, nope, that blunders mate in one. A safe square. Then we move the king up, but he checks. Aw, poor guy ran out of time. Alright, let's see what the robot has to say about our game. We're on the climb. I'm underrated. I've been playing at a much higher level on my other account. So. We do not take rematches. You are now able to win material through a fork. Oh, I'm dumb. I could just take here. 1, 2, 1. Oh, Austin and Gamers. Welcome to the chat. Hold on, let me put on another album so it doesn't default to playing like copyrighted music real quick, because Spotify has a tendency of doing that and I don't like it. There we go. Okay, so your rapid elo is 146. How long did it take me to get to 1,000 and when did I start playing? I'm gonna answer the second question first. Sorry, my phone's going off. Second question, when did I start playing? I started playing when I was a child. Not, like, officially. That's when my dad pulled out the set and we would play together. And, yeah, no, it's, I didn't play much, but I got to the point eventually where I would just beat him most of the time. And so that's when I started playing chess. And it's been present in my life throughout my life, but I, haven't ever committed to it fully until recently. Second, to get to 1,000 elo, which this is underrated, I'm probably around 1,200-ish, if I had to guess. Honestly, it just takes if you put a month of intensive study in and have like a regimented routine, you can get to this level pretty quick. So, you lost. I first learned when I was like a teenager. My brother taught me over the board, and one of my last over the board games with him, he was really impressed, even though you lost. Aw, that's amazing. Yeah, it's a fascinating game. I miss stuff like this a lot of the times, and I'm still learning not to. And that's what you get. You just gotta drill tactics. Drill tactics, learn a few basic openings. You'll get here in no time. We can play a game here if you want in a minute. First, though, I got a game with daily memes. So let me get... How do I... Members? Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm also just not very good at chess, so... I'm going to have to tune down on my commentary, because my opponent here is currently in the chat. We're playing some classical stuff, okay? We can trade a game. I'm really bad, however, lol. That is a-okay. So this is a very nice position from our opponent. Look at that, taking the full center. Our opponent's probably pretty okay at the game. Do we want to allow a position like that? No, because they get this knight. Yeah, why not? I don't want to castle this game. I'm not going to pre-move anything, because they could throw in anything. I also don't know what we're doing, so... Wow. The maturity. Okay, so we're playing a decent player. We're not playing any of these funny takes lines immediately. Wins a pawn. Does he win a pawn? Hold on. Takes. 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 No, it takes. We should probably keep the center at least a little bit intact. Nah, screw it. We're playing some crazy chess. We're doing it. We're playing the game. Yeah, see? I missed something. I missed this. I figured as much. Really? Okay, chat. I'm going to say this right now. This player is good. And the reason why... Oh, wait, are they good? No, they're not good. So the bet... I was about to say that was a pretty mature decision. Not trading... I just messed up the lines in my head. So they're going to castle, probably. What does that move? I would play this, but then they just have this. But that's a pretty good move to get out of our opponent anyway, so I'm going to throw that in. I do like seeing F3 on the board. Ooh. Check. If I can't castle, you're not going to castle either, buddy. And you have weaknesses. You do have a bishop. But I am going to attack thine weaknesses. I'd like to keep this pawn. Just kidding. Oh, not just kidding. I was doing the math there. It didn't really make much sense after further analysis. Interesting. What is this move? What are we intending here? Really? Sorry, I gotta think for a second here. It's very unclear where we're at. Well, I wanted to do this anyway, so thank you. What am I doing? What am I doing? Blunder. Chat, don't look. Don't look. I got stressed. I don't need to pre-move. We're not playing bullet. Okay, Buddy might be in trouble here. No, he's not in trouble. And here's where I resign. GG, GG. Yeah, 2,200. I didn't even look at the rating. This guy's a good player. The wheels kind of came off in the end there. But I feel like I put up a pretty good fight for someone... What is that? 1,200 points above me? Free practice games too? I'm a really, really big fan. Are we gonna see a classic... Wait, what? Auto abort? No! Keep playing with me. This is fun. Other than blundering my rook, I think I held my own there pretty well. Okay, we're going to see a classic King's Indian defense versus a London game. And this is going to be interesting. Some moves that I have in mind might shock my opponent. We're going to be playing a... Ooh, nice. Classy. Again, we're not going to play bishop to d3. We're going to play this. We're going to play some c4 action. Also, I have 15 minutes on the clock. I don't got to play so fast. We can chill out and think about our moves. Yippee! As they say. Reason I'm playing c4 here is this kind of opening doesn't really take much center space, and I'm sure he's going to fight for it later. But, you know, I got c4 in, and now I got a little bit more of a grip on the center. And he plays this move, okay? If this pawn wasn't here, I would allow him to take so I could get a nice outpost. But instead, I'm going to play this move, which is pretty normal for this kind of opening. Now he hits some normal... What's he doing with this move? Opening up his queen. His bishop's out, not out yet. I don't want to commit a move to playing queen b3. Now, if he plays queen b6, however, I will be very interested in queen b3, because you get some nice positions from that. Okay, cool. Now, one of the downsides of committing c4 early is that... Well, that is kind of annoying, because I can't, like... I'm just going to castle. Is that crazy? Our opponent's good, so they're not about to just throw away their bishop for my knight. They're going to keep the pin. So now the question is, how do I make motion? Commotion in the ocean. It might be an e5, e4, e5 angle. They're going to try to pressure this pin more, eventually, probably. Also, e4 kind of blunders a pawn, so we can't just throw that in yet. Let's play rook e1. That's a pretty natural waiting move, right? They play e5 themselves. Okay. So if takes, takes. Ah, now we have to respect it. See, this pin is about to show itself, because if they take here and I take back, now they get to play... Oh, no. First of all, they... Can they play this? No, they can't really play that at all. They also can't really take, because then I get this in, and that knight can't come to the square to add pressure to the pin. So, I don't really see... They gain more space. I think I'm missing the point. Now, what I absolutely can't do is take. Taking would be suicidal. I think we're going to play a4. Get some motion on the queen side. Are we? Hold on. Let's play a4. They want to play a5, lock things up. There's also a very large chance that I'm missing something here. So if I'm missing something... Oh, they went a pawn. I'm dumb. Yeah, because they take here. And then I play a natural move. I am allowing double pawns, but at a pretty steep price. Okay, yeah, I didn't think they would bite on that one. They are keeping this here, adding some real pressure. Let's play this move. They see what I'm threatening. Very smart. I'm not going to explain this move. I feel that it's probably good. Takes. I see. Takes. That does not work for me. We're doing the math and it doesn't work. So, you know, takes. That's better, and I get rid of this pesky bishop. I might be missing a tactic somewhere. Oh, I'm dumb. Ah, no! Wait, hold on. Can we hold it together and not lose the game? So if I take here, or if I go here, then he's going to take... Is your name Austin? It is Austin! Yeah, this is losing. I blundered. The wheels are coming off, let me tell you. It's not over yet. We can sack the exchange. Yeah. I think the best option here is to sack the exchange, because otherwise I'm dead lost. This guy's not hanging, by the way, which I miscalculated in a couple lines. Do I have any problems with this move? Yeah, it's a video. I made that. Takes. Ooh, I don't like that. We're already in a losing position. Let's not make it worse. Can we make any reasonable threats? My opponent just wants trades at this point, most likely. Damn, the wheels came off. Oh, yeah, no. Honestly, the 2200 thing, it doesn't mean much to me. Like, it's a good rating, but at the end of the day, it's like... I know I can play well. I just, you know, it's less often than this guy. It's less consistently than this guy. So, at the end of the day, I'm not stressing at all. Just trying to come up with a move for myself, and it feels like the whole board is gridlocked, you know? I think this is a pretty okay move. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah. So I don't want the knight getting in here, basically. And then it also allows me to do this. So. Yep. No, that makes sense. I'm very much considering taking with the pawn here. For reasons. Just so in the future I can play f4 and then my bishop has more kind of space to play. Okay. They're really trying to cement that structure for me. This kind of move would be terrible because they can play... No, they can't. This move would be bad though because I can just play this. Considering... Nope, because then they can just play here. Oof, I do not like my position one bit. Let's get this bishop active, yeah? No, that allows a trade. Ugh! My position sucks! My position is bad. And I blundered a pawn. So now he's up 2 points of material. Let's do this. Oh no, he's got the queen here. Never mind. No, no. Just right back here. His knight's got a really good square there. Wonder if there's any way to dislodge that. Let's figure that out. Let's figure that out. My new idea is I want to dislodge this knight. I don't like where it's at. He responds in kind. See, now he just takes with the queen. So it's kind of frozen, but his queen is tied down to this. So that means I can play this. And we'll see how he replies. There's some tactics here that I sense. And I'm just being dumb. Am I being dumb? No, that doesn't work. Calculate, buddy. I think the only move, unfortunately. There's nothing fancy. I have to go defend this pawn from promotion. It's quite annoying. We don't play there. Oh, we can't even play here because trades, dude. Holy. My position really does not look great. Yeah, this is so unfortunate. So I either lose it. Now see here. Now that doesn't work because Even if he does move the knight afterwards, and I take with the bishop, he queens afterwards. So no, I just have to take the pawn. I can't keep much here, buddy. Now he has a move like this. It's like very, very much over. Very over. It was a blunder. Yeah, no, let's resign. That was a good game. Where did the wheels come off? Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. I gotta check this game review, and then I'll join you. Absolutely. See, I don't think I played too badly. I just think positionally this guy had the upper hand. Why are there so many links in my description? Oh yeah, A4 made no sense here. I don't know why I played it. And then this tactic lost me the game. Sounds good. I think I'm going to jump in with Austin real quick here. Thank you. I have a coach right now. I've been studying. I feel like I'm still missing some important things. Yeah, I was dead lost there. It makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to hit a game with Austin real quick. Austin, send your request one more time. And I will join you. Here, I'll challenge you. We'll turn off rated. Send challenge. There we go. Thank you for playing. That was those were two really good matches. I'm gonna go study them after this to see where my mistakes were. I know A4 didn't really make much sense. There was probably something way better to play. Austin, if you want to improve, ask Daily Memes some questions. They seem like the person that knows how to play the game. Okay. Cool. See some more natural development, Austin. Okay, nice. We'll wait till we're castled, then we'll throw that in. I'm gonna throw a fake tactic into our game here, Austin. Your mind's gonna be blown. This is all generally accepted. But I'm getting castled first, because that's what some pretty good players that I've seen play this opening do. So. Alright, so here's the tactic. I'm gonna take your pawn with my knight. And you're gonna take back, and then I'm gonna hit you with this. Yummy. Absolutely scrumptiddly-umptious. It's a fake tactic, though, because this is just theory. Not really theory, it's kind of like just what everybody does. What's your history with chess, Daily Memes? And how did you find yourself at like the 22-2300 range? Good move! Look at that! Saving your bishop. Good stuff. Let me throw this in. 3 years ago and you just studied a lot? Yeah. If you had to determine what your spread was, like, how was the spread of your time spent while you were studying? Out of curiosity. Why am I just blundering, by the way? Not cool, buddy. Not cool. Okay, he doesn't see it. Meaning I'm going to play as an elo. What did you spend? Like, yeah, what do you spend your time studying? Also, Austin, real quick, I'm just going to show you. You had this move. Did you have that move? You absolutely had that move. And that just wins an exchange. So, I'm going to prevent it now. I don't know why I didn't play c6 before. Three hours left. Yeah, I also didn't spot it, Austin, but you know, don't play like me. .png. My advice to pretty much all players to spend a dedicated amount of each day to puzzles. Yep, I'm going through the woodpecker method right now. Still working on calculation and stuff, but some opening theory, and then just playing games, I'm assuming. Good move. All right. No, not good move, because I got that. Do I got that? Yeah. We're getting greedy. I like pawns. Don't really analyze games as much as is properly recommended. Okay. But just like doing puzzles every day, studying opening theory so you don't end up in a bad position off the rip, and then just playing games. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Although I've kind of been slacking over the past few days. Good move! That's probably why I shouldn't have played that. Except, no, that doesn't work. I was thinking takes. Puzzles rating needs to be 600 to 1,000 rating points higher than your elo. That makes a lot of sense. This is crazy. I'm thinking about playing c5 here. Now, c5 is terrible. How about e5? I think e5 barely holds everything together. Let's play e5. Now my bishop can't go back here. Oh, no, that's terrible. I should have just sacked the bishop. Actually, just terrible gameplay. My brain is off. I'm losing focus. It's also good to study master games, I'm not going to lie, even just through watching Gotham Chess or something. Gotcha. I've been watching like a metric crap ton of, whatchamacallit. I've been watching a ton of Chess Brawl. I watch Chess Brawl a lot. Let's see if Austin here finds the move. Does Austin find the move? I'm not going to point it out. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. They find the move. All right. My friend, you are now up a whole bishop. Congratulations. Oh, no, you're not. Never mind. So the move here is to take with the pawn, as annoying as it sounds, because now this rook is undefended. Very close, Austin. You found this first move. This first move, really good, adding pressure to the pin. But when I sack it, you got to recapture with the pawn so that you're not in trouble afterwards. Where do I want this knight to end up? Let's do this. I probably should have played something else first, actually. That's fine. You do have the bishops, though. And the bishops may prove to be a little bit better than this knight here. And my extra rook. So, we shall see. It's also good. Okay. Same message. I have this bad habit of looking back at chat and then rereading messages. I do drop a pawn here. Oh no. Oh no. The table is broken. Buddy's not interested. Buddy's not interested. Let's get this knight moving, I guess. Probably should have played h5. Yeah. That's coming next. See, that's dumb. I'm trying to lose the game there. Let's play here. I like this open file here. I'm going to keep playing on it. Well, thank you for the advice, Daily Memes, and I'm looking forward to a couple more practice games after this one. Pattern recognition. My one goal. Your most comfortable black openings? I've been playing a lot of different openings. I like e4. I feel more comfortable in e4. That's where I end up most of the time. Let's do this, I guess. Yeah, I most often end up in e4 territory. Just because everybody plays e4. Except for London players like myself. So I do like playing the Sicilian. Like, oh goodness. This guy is just like punting my knight around. Not cool, man. Can I do... Oh, that gives him a free pawn. I don't want to do that. Let's go back here. Yeah, I think I feel most comfortable against e4 because I can just go into a Sicilian, and I don't know too much theory in the Sicilian, but I like playing it. I've watched the whole like Chessbrah Sicilian Taimanov series like a few times. So I like those kind of opening up positions. You shouldn't like me take here, Austin, because now you got double pawns, and they're going to be very easy for me to win. Also, your light square bishop doesn't want to be staring at your own pawns. So I'm going to play here, I think. Yeah, but Sicilian. Do you get games in the Sicilian against the thousands? Let me... I played one the other day. Almost play some offbeat closed Sicilians. Yeah, I got 2 bishop bishop c4, I think, in a game the other day, and that was kind of annoying. because I didn't really know what to do. Why are you sacking your only piece? Alright, so here's what I usually do when people don't want to resign. I get dirty. How can I get dirty? Ah! Alright, screw it. We're taking all the pawns. What I just employed was a successful tactic called lying. Ha ha ha. Okay, hold on. Let's actually mate here. Where's my mate? Where's the fastest mate? Okay. What? Good draw, Austin. I'm very impressed that you found a draw there. This is why you don't play fast and hard like I do. Okay, real quick. We're gonna go search or go to members, I think. One sec. So this is my alt. Don't worry about this. Oh, ignore that. And I think this was a game in the Sicilian. Yeah, it was. Okay. So I played this one. Because I was playing move to like this. And then like something like this. And then sometimes people play this and then I just win the bishop, but usually they play it back to here. And then what did I play after this? Something like this. This is positions that I'm comfy with. Which, yeah, this is what I play a lot of the time. And then other moves like these end up joining the party later. And then occasionally I'll get some nice attack on the king side. But in the game, we saw... How do I get out of this funny mode? There we go. Now I'll let him take. Got into a pretty comfy position. Found this little tactic. And then... Oh, this was kind of sweet. I found this move, which was nice. I'll just go to the game review so it makes it all pretty. Of course. We can play again in a minute. So I found some good moves. And then I just kind of found the checkmate or whatever. So games like these, where I don't get tilted and play bad game, play a bad game or whatever, they go great. Games where I get tilted or whatever, you know, everyone gets tilted, so. It's just kind of hard because I want to study theory and play theory, but I think my best time investment right now isn't really in that realm because the people I'm playing against aren't going to play theory regardless, you know? So, I don't know. That's my example game. Anyway, who's up next? Who am I playing? Yeah. Alright, we got a Sicilian. Already I'm like, what should I be playing? Cool. Am I already sequence breaking? Is that what's happening here? Am I already out of theory? I think I see what's about to happen, actually. I think I see what's about to happen. Also, France. You're French. Hmm. Okay. Now, what angle do we want to take here? You don't want to be playing e5 in Sicilian too much. What do I want to do? Let's play this move. So you got 3 whole pieces staring at that square. Okay. And you can tell me if I'm playing awful, by the way. I'm looking for inputs. Now see, this is why theory probably would be beneficial for me to learn. I was thinking of this move. That pawn is as good as lost, unless I want to play g6, which I'm considering. Are there any moves that I can play that kind of interrupt that flow? What about d5? We're gonna have to play this, unfortunately. I don't see any, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Why am I not playing bishop f6 there? I'm just brain dead, y'all. And now the weakness shows itself. Now I can't play this. Not that I wanted to anyway. I want to get the hell out of Dodge. Is it important to first kind of get rid of this annoying pressure? I think it is. And maybe I get proven wrong here. Okay. And now we can... We cannot play there. This became quite the dark square weakness kind of game. I don't have any great moves. I think we're just going to have to play without castling. This is kind of rough. Let's hit the bishop, or hit the queen. Look at all these dark square weaknesses. Holy. Guys, don't play like me. Play like our opponent here, who has been like level-headed the whole game. Like, don't get me wrong, we are even on material, and I guarantee you the engine is like, wrong, bad player spotted. Because this is just so weak. It's hard to get castled, and I'm fighting for it. I cannot let go of this dark square bishop. Ever. Ugh. And I have to keep reacting to this guy. Yeah, this is almost probably if not already lost. Oh, it feels so bad. So see, this is my problem with the Sicilian daily memes. I don't know enough theory to be dangerous, as the adage goes. Interesting. So I can castle here. I think I'm going to. No. We're going to play this move. Because it looks good. Ah, it's not good! Chat, it's not good. It's not good at all. The move was not good, as it turns out. I'm dead lost. Holy smokes! Why? Why am I in such a bad position? Oh, I get white pieces. Okay. Oh, I gotta mentally just like kind of shake that game off. That was bad. See, because I don't know theory, I end up getting into positions with people like you where I'm just bad, where I'm worse. All right. Let's keep the wheels on. Let's keep the wheels on. See. They're not taking the center. Again, bishop belongs in e2. We might play a different kind of position this game. An early e5. What about this move? Oh, yep. No, that's true. My bad. I stand corrected. I didn't think, but now we're not looking too hot. Methinks there's just enough time to get out. But aren't you under like a lot of pressure right now? You're planning on castling queenside, I assume, because your structure is like massively damaged. I don't know about all that. Takes that way. I don't know, man. We will find out. You do got some pawns rolled up here. How can I be really annoying? How can I be annoying? Why am I not playing this first? You can have the open file. I'm the kind of guy to just kind of donate that kind of thing, you know? I kind of like my position here. I'm not gonna lie. I do like my position. Other than my bishop here. We'll fix that in a minute. I don't want to let him double. And I don't want to advance because that gives him d5. So let's go back here. I think I do want to advance this pawn. What about this move? He's getting a weakness out of me. I don't really like that. No, I think this is the move, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm just in trouble here, aren't I? Oh, I'm in trouble again. Chat. I'm in trouble! Damn it. I'm in trouble. What have I done to myself? My bishop is stranded in strange lands. And Buddy here is about to be up a pawn. Thank you. I appreciate it, Daily Memes. But this kind of position, though, I'm not just down a pawn. I'm down a pawn, and you've got that fancy A pawn that's about to, like, trounce on my entire future. Thank you, Daily Memes. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just I wanna get a good position, you know. I wanna win. I wanna see a tactic, you know. That's what I've been putting most of my time into. Let's do this. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I suddenly don't like this move as much, actually. For that reason. That reason alone. It doesn't allow me to do this. To defend the pawn. But he has a very natural response, so. Yeah, see? Now the onus is on me to try and address this problem. Okay, what are squares you can go to? You can go here. You can go here. 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 So obviously he's threatening to take this. How about we advance? Then what happens then? Yeah, perfect is a big ask from me, my friend, unfortunately. This is a problem that's beginning to really rear its ugly head. So let's get ahead of it. Whoa, that's a blunder. Yeah, I've been playing... Oh, you're thinking the donkey? What's up, Tom Chapolsky? What's good? We are currently struggle busing the hell out of this game. Is it dumb that I think this is a move? Like, the king's coming in. Oh, that is the kiss of death! Ooh. Oh, man. That move hurts to see. I hope you guys know. This move hurts physically. I'm gonna play this, but just know. This move bites. Oof. Oh. Oh, it's so bad. This bishop is just the most sad piece of all time. Can we fix that? That is my mission right now. Fix this bishop. And in the process... Okay. So he really decides to push the issue. Fair. Fair and valid. Gonna have to take a step back. Cannot allow this queen. Currently, he doesn't really have access to those squares. So he's trying to get this guy in on here to attack this knight. Am I not just in time, though? Counter a threat. So now he's up a pawn. Now I will attack the pawn an additional time. Best case scenario, he is going to be up a piece here, I think. Which I think I'm going to have to just accept. The knight, really? Okay, now here's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to take the knight. Oh, man, that's mean. That's so rude. I think it's wrong to take the knight. Am I crazy for that? I think I have to... I have to... The knight is more lethal? Yeah, especially against my elo. If I go here... He has two moves. That doesn't work. So the only move with his knight is going to be this one. Then let's draw out the squares that don't work. I'm not seeing a mate yet. I'm leaving the knight on the board. Call me crazy, but I think leaving the knight on the board is better. Call me crazy. Because if it's 1 versus 2 bishops, suddenly I am down a piece, just a clean piece with no options. Okay, so we looked at this. I have 2... Oh, I have 3 legal squares to go to. Tell me, though, if I go here, what squares do you have for that knight? Oh, everything falls apart. I see. Okay. So that's if we go f3. If I go here, this pawn is dead, probably in the future, the very near future. I'm going to play it. I'm not going to think about it. I think it looks like the best move. I like throwing checks in for the hell of it. Also, chat, notice how he didn't go here. If our buddy here had gone here, I would have had to discover... No, I wouldn't have. The knight blocks this square. This square would have been so nice, though, if it was available. That would have been peak. I think my knight getting in here is kind of crucial. Or my king getting in here is kind of crucial. It was not, in fact, crucial. My bishop is gone. Say goodbye, friends. Blundering basic tactics. I guess we win a pawn for it. But we lose one of our last remaining pieces. We fight on. We fight on. Ah! Stop! Ah! That hurts. Give me 1 sec. I missed something apparently. It was probably a pawn. It really hates me castling here. Why does it really hate me castling here? So here we're not even equalized yet. It wants me to play this move. Duh! What am I doing? Your king's in the center and you can't castle. Of course I should set up long castles. Long castles is a banger move. What am I doing? Lost so much tempo there. So much aggression. I was thinking about this move, but I liked having control of this square, and I thought that after this, I mean, I guess I still have control of this square, but this knight's, I don't know. I didn't want your knight getting in here. That was, well, if your knight gets in here. Say you took here, here, filler move here, just for posterity's sake. Let's assume that the knight wasn't tied to this spot. If your knight gets in here, I guess I do have this. So, yeah, okay. Yep, no, I probably should have just not been afraid of this whole thing. Because I saw this move, and I didn't like the prospects of having my knight tied to these two pawns. And then I lose hold on d5. I guess we are in an endgame. We are in an endgame. Was my knight good too? Oh. Like things like this? And then ignore that. Pretend like I didn't lose a bishop. Hold on. What would be a good random move here? So my knight gets here, I guess, or here. And that's also good. Okay. And my knight is actually better than yours because it doesn't have any pawns to push it around. And your best prospects of getting rid of this pesky, disgusting knight is removing it with your Dark Square Bishop, which was already pretty bad, but... Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Oh, so this is where things started getting bad for this knight. I also looked at this move. The engine just wants me to drop the pawn. Why don't you take here? Because then it's a trade. Okay. Ah. There's checkmate on the board? Wow. That's disgusting. If you had seen that. Holy smokes. I also missed that entirely. That's a nasty mate. Okay. Well, GG to that one. I'll play one more and then I'm thinking... Let's play rapid. I want to play a rapid game. We're turning off rated. Let's see if I can get a black game in. All right. Alright, e4. I'm not too keen on getting in on your crushing my Sicilian games. So maybe... No, maybe there's some lessons to be learned there. It's complicated, but I can't be afraid. Is this ever a move in the Sicilian? I wonder. This is almost exactly the same line we had before. Well, I'm gonna try it. Bishop b4 is in fact the Sicilian move. Now I feel embarrassed. Because I know very little. Now let's think. I go back here. You play this. And then what, I go here. With cool vision, I guess? I don't know. You love the bishop b4 lines? Okay. Well, let's do this. If this is bad, feel free to tell me. Because I don't... With damaged white structure? Okay, cool. So an idea is to let the bishop get kicked around a little bit. Okay. Cool. Now I'm doubling up on this guy. So your response is what? Knight b5. Bishop takes c3. Bishop takes c3. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Now I know. Now I know. Thank you for teaching me some theory. Also, we have no music. Hello? DJ, do your job, please. Like, come on. Chat, what do we think about copyrighted music? We play some copyrighted music. We'll just go back to my music. Put it on shuffle. Okay. I like taking a lot. That sounds a lot of fun. Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. Well, I'll never play the bishop back again. See, now after trading all my pieces off, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? It's fine. It's not like I'm completely dead lost. It's just embarrassing as hell. I don't know. I get to a certain point. Ooh. Now that's a funky looking move. What does that do? I see. Okay. So now we play what? This move? Damn, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, this just bites, man. That's mate. Dude, what the hell? What? Why am I so stupid? Why am I bad at this game? Damn it. 56% accuracy. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, take the knight, first of all. I want to replay where I take the knight. Okay, so actually Engine does like knight b5. I called that move out. That move looked nice. Yeah, I know. I know it's not worth it. I made some stupid mistakes, and I take it personally, you know? When I mess up like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just terrible. Like, why am I taking here? Play the normal Sicilian move. Yeah. Taking. Why is it okay with this? I don't understand. What? Excuse me, it wants me? Yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay, so now we're just chilling, I guess, at this point. Alright. And yeah, just blundering mate in one. Sack the queen. Alright. Let's do one more then. I'm gonna go grab a glass of water real quick and then we can do one more. Just to get my head back in the right place. Okay, alright. When I was around your elo, I met a 2300 National Master who coached you some. Dang, how long ago was this? Also, we're gonna listen to my new album that because I want something else to listen to. The CS2 Austin Epidemic Classic. 2 or 3 years? Gotcha. Do you do coaching? I played some phenomenal games. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm one day hoping you be good at this to be better. And I've been studying quite a bit. Okay. Let's get that match in. I mean, yeah, I coach some, mostly just give people free games and help. Cool. Oh, that's a cool thing. I respect it a lot. Wait. Hold up. Profile? Do you mind if I add you? Also, let's go back to your time control. Your time control gives me more time to think. I appreciate the games, by the way. Oh, I wanted another game with black. I should have set it to that. Sick. Thanks, bro. And thanks for hopping in on the stream and the games. This has been great. Ah. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let's equip what I just learned. It's a tool to be used. Reinforce and cement those ideas and get ourselves out of the opening. So what did I play? I think I played knight c6. I think that's fine. Now what did you play afterwards? d4 immediately. Then I take. And then I played this move. I think the move order is kind of jacked up. I think I'm supposed to play e6 a lot earlier. And then we pin. The pin that I am so excited to play. Let's go. And then I take. And I don't play bad chess. And we never make the mistake of taking here and fixing your pawns for you and giving you the full center. So I think the next logical move is to just get castled up. Methinks. And I think I'm okay with this. We're not running into lines where this queen gets knocked off the board. Alright, what's the point of this move? Did I just forget what I was doing? Can you tell me the point of this move? Is it just to add pressure to this knight? And then mess up my pawns after... No, because you can't really push this because then my knight gets here. Then you got this. Okay, it's not much? Okay. Okay. Cool! I made it out of the opening! Let's go! I can see some ways it could go south, but I'm going to be proactive about preventing those cases. So, let's see how this goes. This is exactly what I was thinking, right? What was I thinking about this? I think I'm going to allow you to mess up my pawns here. If you want to. Oh. It's not just messing up my pawns. So if I recapture with the queen... No, this is still defended. We're good. Yeah. I think allowing messed up pawns here is fine. Because one of us is not castled. And one of us is going to yoink some central squares. Let's give my bishop some more room to breathe. And we're gonna play rook d8. Methinks. Best case for black? Hell yeah! Now that right there is a good move, because after I push d4, takes with rook, I no longer have e4 because your rook defends. I mean, I still do. I kind of just want to play it because it looks fun. There's also that. Oh yeah, that actually, that's kind of a rest in peace for me. I didn't even see this move. Oh wait, no, I still have this. Does this do anything? Okay, I think we throw in the check. No, we can't throw in the check first, because then I don't have this counterattack. So let's throw in the counterattack first. Takes. Yeah, I think this is the important move. I'm probably just schizophrenic. Let me throw in this check. And now you have a pawn majority on this side. Which means I probably gotta worry about... Hold on. I really don't like you having this open file. But I don't... Oh, I could have played king here. No, but then your king's closer. I don't know, man. I'm gonna play this move. See what you do. Ooh, how I get this move in? Which probably looks like schizophrenia to you. And that's probably why. Now this here is interesting. Because I thought about this, and I think I'm okay with you taking. Because I got this. Which looks really stupid upon further investigation. But hey, we are trying our best here. No, that's terrible. This is all terrible. And I have to play this. Yep. GG, you have a queen, I do not. Great game. Let's see where it all went wrong. Where did it all go wrong? Because I got into a so-called good position. And then I made some inaccuracies, it looks like. Wow. 5 whole moves into theory. Oh, no, you're good. Rook c4. Is that where I brought the rook up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I also just missed this entirely, by the way. I missed this entirely, and then I found the only way that it works out in my, like, not completely lost. So. Okay. So here, I'm just allowing you to infiltrate for free. And then your 2-on-1 turns into a 0-on-1. In my mind, I was trying to anchor this rook here. And then work my king up. But I guess, yeah, in doing so, I'm just a move behind. I was so set on the idea of somehow getting control of this file that I just gave you just everything you wanted. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Defense. Defense. So where did I play rook c4? Right here. So instead of that, defend the back rank. And now I'm still positionally down. Just defense, not active strength. Okay. I love how it doesn't even throw in an explanation. It's great. And then it wants you to go here. Probably to go here. Why doesn't it want... I'm not trying to follow engine lines. These are just whack. And then just bringing the kings in. Okay. Hello, Louisiana Dinucci. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Sorry, I'm pretty bad with names. Just having a humble little stream here. Playing some games with daily memes here. Yeah. Tries to develop a fortress. Okay. Hustonia, is that your name? Is that your account on chess.com? I'm still losing if I'm stockfish, but I'm not. I gotcha. Okay. I'm assuming just because I got double pawns and stuff. Plus you got the 2-on-1 on the other side. So my advantage pawns count-wise on the queen side is kind of hard to amount to anything because my pawns are doubled. It takes more effort to fix that, to get these guys going this way than it does for you to get your 2-on-1 going. So in the end, yeah, makes sense I would lose. Yes, you pronounced almost right, haha. Aw. Well, I'm glad in my white English self I was able to almost get it right. Okay. Anyway, who am I playing? I want to play a few more games before I hop up for the night. Yeah, I mean, the game was amazing. You got into the end game strong, but you had no winning chance. You had to try to secure draw. Okay. So basically, like, my development should end up looking like spotting tactics when they arise. Even ones that win pawns. And then... Oh, my chat is glitching out. Aw. Thank you for subscribing, Lucina. Let's see the count update. Did we just hit 400 subs? Yo! 401 subscribers. That's cool. Let me go put that in the Discord. Yo, 400 subscribers. Coming back to all of the peeps. Yo, the Clippy profile picture. So based. Yeah, it was a strong game. Focusing on those tactics and opening is good. Alright. Sometimes with black or white, even you just don't get a winning game, and that is just chess, you know? Yep. Yep, I'm feeling that now. Ooh, a 3-2 game. Are you gonna get in England? Please no. Against Knight C6 here. Yep. That game at GM level would just draw. That makes sense. Okay, hold on. Let's do the math here. Takes... I think... I am winning a pawn. And an open file. But it's best if, considering our ELO gap, you consider a game like that a win or at least a draw. That is very, very encouraging. I appreciate it. Just gotta make better decisions. Okay. I'm smelling another pawn for me. You shouldn't have. Well, first, this guy is attacked twice, so let's address that. Do I play classical chess? Nothing about anything that I do could be called classical. That is so encouraging, Daily Memes. Thank you. Okay. So how do we proceed? Don't do that. I think I want to play this move and put all of my pawns on light squares. Some of my opponents really should learn their tactics. Oh man. Yeah, I've been going on Lichess. Like, I play on chess.com a lot. I've been going on Lichess, and my favorite fun activity in chess is playing crazy gambits. Ooh. Ah, there's something here. What is it? Like to play King's Gambit or any of those romantic era chess openings like Evan's Gambit. Evan's Gambit looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna play this. It does walk into like some form of like nasty pin, probably. So I gotta watch out for that one. Am I crazy here? I think I'm just up material. Okay. I will take being up a piece. Evan's Gambit can be good. That's good to hear. Let's see. What is our opponent going to do here? I find the compensation for the pawn is hard to comprehend for lower elo players, though. Yeah, I'd have to look at it. Because the basic idea is letting them take on c3 and then recapturing with a knight, right? That's the Evan's Gambit. Not only is it hard to comprehend, it's also, isn't it, like, very, very, like, short term? Unless you, like, keep pressing the advantage. Okay, that is just another piece for me, I guess. Or recapture here, and then give our king an escape square, so we don't run into trouble later. Never mind. Our opponent really wants to make it known that... I think I need to keep it on this diagonal to cover B1. No, B1's covered. There's no fancy moves here. Just move the bishop. Actually, I want to keep pressure on that pawn. I feel like my opponent's going to forget about it. Evan's Gambit is E4, E5. Hold on. Rather than the quieter c3. Okay. Ooh, what is that? That can't be a good move. Let's win this pawn. Rook's on 7th. Wait a minute. My fundamentals. My fundamentals. Rook's on 7th, baby. Rook's on 7th. What are you going to do? You going to play Rook B8? No. Bang! This is getting real close to mate here. Wait, can I mate with pawn? Yo, wait a minute. That would be crazy. That's not mate. It's unfortunate. Oh, I had a good move there. Damn it. Okay, let's pick up the speed here, yeah? Ah, my pre-moves are getting me in trouble. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if we were in a normal 3-minute match there, I still would have won and not lost on time, I think. Sorry, I had to lock in there. I'm used to the 3-minute, like, flat games with no increment. I missed something twice. Thank you. I hit the gym against you, so... Oh. Can pick up a free bishop. Yep. Captured another free bishop. Oh, they're 410. I didn't even see their rating. There's a quicker mate here. Is it this? Followed by... Oh! Oh, that's a nasty, nasty move! Woo! I knew there was a mate there. I just didn't see it. That's disgusting. Holy smokes. GG. Estonia. Good game. Thanks for playing. Alright. How are you in quicker time controls, daily memes? I'm going to go to sleep. See ya. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful night. Do you play much in quicker time controls? Daily memes? I've been trying to stave off the quick good blitz. You want to play a quick 3-minute game? I'll probably still lose, but you know, I figure we hit it anyway for fun. Because I'm gonna hop off after that, I think. Unas. Alright, let's do it. Play a friend. Oh, not a friend. I don't see you. Don't see you on my friends list. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Challenge. I found you. There we go. There we go. See, I'm already lost. Yeah. What are we gonna see? I think I want to play this move regardless. Now, I've gotten my greedy little hands on what we call the bishop pair. Do I think I'm going to be giving it up easily? Absolutely not. But what is the move? This is aggressive as hell. I don't usually like playing e5 when I'm playing a Sicilian. Here, I think I'm going to. This is sacrilegious. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Now we got something. By something, I mean probably nothing. Let's tickle. Let's tickle. Gotta reinforce those pawns, buddy. Let's have pawn. I think it's fine though. I'm not seeing anything too dangerous. Okay, hold up now. Takes. Tricky. Minute 39. I gotta move. Move! I'm gonna take it. This is a mistake. This is definitely a mistake. But I think we can manage. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. There's a check! Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you. There is a check. Tempo on the queen. Where's the banger move? GG. I think this is forced. Oh, I won one against you! Did you let me win? Ooh, that's new. Didn't play that last time. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake. That's dumb. Yeah, that was a mistake. Because now we're letting this happen, and this kind of tension is not my favorite. So I'm going to play this. Make sure we don't get our pieces in a tangle. This knight looks very unhappy, but I promise it will be okay. Huh. So now we're in an interesting spot. We're gonna put on this. Okay. Hold on, there was a reason why you couldn't do this. It was this. Unless there's a trap. If there's a queen trap, well, I guess I'm just cooked. My thoughts were this, here. No. I think my guy is analyzing whether or not there is a queen sack on the board, or a queen trap on the board. Now see, if I make the mistake, possibly the mistake of taking here, takes. I think it's fine. Because I have a banger move incoming after he captures, methinks. Wait, if I do this, takes. No, that doesn't work. Get the hell out of Dodge. What? We're good. See? This holds it all together. Okay, did I miss a tactic? Oh, this bishop's here. I'm so dumb. Okay, well, we're gonna be active chess players now. Long range bishop. Come on, board vision, wake up. Joe Biden. Wake up. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, we don't. When it rains, it freaking pours. When it rains, it pours. Let me tell you. Wow. 9 points of material. Alright, our new objective. Flag our opponent. I don't think it's going to happen. We're in increment time. Good move. Very kind of you, sir. Yeah, I don't have to be a genius to see that that one's dead lost. Oh, no. Rematch. Yeah. Okay, we are in the exact same position we were in earlier. So, I'm going to try to improve on previous concepts and play this move instead. Dude, that's just... Yep. That's an important pawn that I just threw away. Rest in peace, my guy. Ooh, this is about to be uncomfortable. There is no threat there. I'm liking this game. This game's nice. This game is comfy. I'm liking how this one's turned out. So there's a trap here. If I take, then this comes crashing through. So instead we're going to do this and acknowledge the fact that our opponent here cannot push this pawn right now because it's pinned. And they're going to probably bring this in. Or something. We will see. I think I'm winning this pawn back though. I could be mistaken. I feel like I'm on one this game. Okay. This is breaking the pin, obviously. I think this is supposed to throw me off or something. So, if I take... Ooh, then he has this. Doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Because I can just take this pawn. Can't I? And allow this. Because I don't think there's mate here. Color me impressed if there's mate here. I'm trying to look at it. I got two squares here. One of them leaves me in trouble, I think. One of them leaves me... Oh. Yep, so also, yeah. Now I can just recapture. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm up a pawn right now. Ooh, that feels nice. That feels nice, let me tell you. This pawn's still hanging, so I think bro probably should, yeah, just take the pawn. And then where is our game to evolve, going to evolve? Passed pawns must be pushed. A wise teacher once told me First of all, we can just play this. No, we can't. Wise teacher once told me, passed pawns must be pushed. And also, you typically want your pawns on the opposite color of the bishop that you have. But I don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to that idea too much because we got this f2 pawn here. Okay. Hold on, are there tactics? No, still no tactics. I think this pawn, or this rook might make more sense. No, because that blocks this. Did I just leave my pawn undefended? What's wrong with me? I'm not even in time trouble. Like, what am I doing? Okay, I think we're good here. We're fine. I think we're fine. Let's step out of this potential future pin. GG. I'm going to be so happy to take a draw because, yeah. What'd you think of that game? Were there any key moments in your minds, Sensei? Whew. That was intense. Where's my blunder? Yep. I knew it! I knew I was winning here. Yep, I knew I was winning here. Where did I lose the way? This move. Oh, I was supposed to prepare it with F5. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, and then I just blundered a pawn. That was a good match. Thank you. I feel like I saw some good moves. The knight f6 here. Knight f6 here, I calculated the other like options, and this is the... If I had played like any of these moves, yeah, this pawn dropped. And then I think I looked at this move specifically, and then I was just like, this position was like, ah, I feel like I'm losing, like dead lost here. I feel like I'm gonna just die. So I was proud of seeing that. And then when I was able to accomplish this, getting my rooks stacked on this file, I felt like I was making progress in the game. Just kind of lost all of it by blundering some pawns. Yeah. Anyway, GG. Thank you for the games. I'm gonna head off here and head to bed. I think I got work in the morning. But thank you for the games, and thanks for showing me some Sicilian sauce. Cause yeah, now I'm gonna play that in my games and see what happens. But anyway, it's been wonderful. Thank you everybody for joining. I hope you have a wonderful night. Goodbye.